Good afternoon. Pastor Andrew here in the church auditorium, and I want to bring you a quick update with a few building things. Behind me you'll see what's probably familiar as the arch opening for the baptismal, but something that unless you took a tour yesterday you might not be familiar with is the fact that there's actually a platform that has been installed. The framers actually came back and installed this, made relatively quick work of it on Friday morning, and just a few tweaks left, and that'll be ready to begin getting some of the audio boxes and such in there, and then get finished out with its flooring, and that seems to be moving along well. Other flooring in other parts of the building should begin pretty soon. I think they'll begin with the ceramic tile in the restrooms. Also, all the trim work, nearly all of it is complete. A lot of these windows are wrapping up really well, and also we're wrapping the door frames upstairs in some really nice trim. That has been being done. Also, what you'll notice as I back up here to the lobby is that the drop ceiling grid is going in very quickly. Most of that is in. I believe they're wrapping up downstairs in the fellowship hall. A lot of the lights are getting placed in, and even in some parts of the building, the acoustic, the panels are going in as well. So again, if you want a tour of it and to see some of this in person, please come by. Everybody says that in person is better than the video. So I'd encourage you, let me know, let Pastor Matt know, anytime you'd like to come by and take a closer look in person. One area I want to draw your attention to behind me is this little indention in the back of the building. What's going to go over as you're looking to me on the right side, and also coming near the right entrance into the back of the auditorium, a little more than half of this indention will start to be taken up by a sound booth for the audio visual. It's important that those that are mixing the sound be out into the room that everybody else is hearing. This cavity up here, maybe you've been in churches where there's a sound booth up there. That's actually going to get closed up. That's just kept open right now for access, but to have a sound booth up there is really hard because the sound guys might have some headphones on to see what things sound like, but they're not really hearing what everybody else is. And so back here in the back of the auditorium will be a footprint about 8 feet deep or so that'll allow the sound guys to be able to hear what everyone else is hearing, and maybe some portable functionality with our sound system. But speaking of our sound system, I want to make many of you in the church that are members aware of a ministry opportunity that's going to be coming up soon for the new church building, and that is sound guys. Right now it's a small crew with minimal responsibilities. The guys in the back of our building, or at least back when we finished up having our services in our existing building, would record onto a laptop and then actually do a little bit of mixing to post the audio online. In our new building there'll be more needs for that. We're not just recording, but we're also mixing live sound for microphones and such, for actual amplification for speakers, but then also projecting text onto screens. There's another person that would be needed to be able to be doing that. And so if you are interested in serving in that way come new building time, if you could let me know. There's going to be a lot more responsibilities involved with that. And so if you are a member of our church, or if you are a child of a member that is of age that wouldn't be able to become a member due to being under 18, if you could let me know, that'll be really helpful to start getting a sound crew together for that. and also an opportunity for those of you that would fall into that category of wanting to serve in this ministry, and also an opportunity more broadly than that group. The installation of our sound system could happen as soon as maybe 3 weeks from now. It's a date to be determined by our installer as far as exact availability of the products and when the crew will be able to be on site to help install that. But if you would like to help with that, they could use a lot of help, skilled and unskilled labor. We're going to be building a specifically designed sound booth. And just for the rest of you that are concerned about a sound booth, we're not building a command ship in the back of the room that's really high. It's just one step up, but it's a specific system that'll require specific installation. But if you would like to help with building that, if you would like to help with installing the speakers, the wires, a lot of different parts to the system, our sound crew that's installing the AV system, they could use your help. And we're talking maybe 4 days during the day and even some evenings as far as opportunities for you to help out. So if you're able to help out with that, or at least would be interested in that, you could let me know, and I'll start creating a list, and then I'll know who's interested. So as soon as I know when the actual week of installation will be, I'll let everybody know that, and that'll really help us to be able to plan and also enjoy getting to serve together and putting this together. Again, if you're interested in serving in the sound crew especially, I would encourage you to be a part of building the sound system as well. And our sound installer is going to be providing training as well for the system, and he'll be here for our first live service to be able to help make things go smoothly. But want to let you know about the sound crew that we'll be establishing here, and then also the opportunity for anybody associated with our congregation to come out and help in the install. If you could let me know either of those things, that would be great. Again, hope you're enjoying seeing the progress of the building. It really is coming along very quickly, and if you want to come and see it in person, let me know, and we'll take a walk through. Take care. Bye-bye.